for Thursday. My name is Roger McIntyre. My partner is Martin Morris, my good friend, and he'll be doing a lot of the presenting for you. We're going to have a fairly short webinar for you today. Martin will explain that. I love to see this. The room is already full, and it is 6 o'clock, so without any further delay, I'll go ahead and hand things over to Martin. Martin.
All right, thank you, Roger. I appreciate that. I do appreciate everyone coming on the webinar tonight. And I do apologize. Like I said, it's going to be a short one. And just to let you know, a very good friend of mine that I go to church with, his son was in a car wreck, and he's not expected to live. He has extensive brain damage, and they're just basically waiting to find out what happened. So I'm sorry to kind of bring y'all down with that, but I really don't feel like doing the webinar today cuts with this, but it's important that we do the webinar and have our responsibilities. So I'm just going to keep it short, so I hope you understand. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and show my screen here. Just waiting for that to come on. Okay, there's the screen here. Of course, this is our CrazyCashClub just to give you fast updates just so you know what's going on. Of course, we'll update this tonight. It's going to be a very short recording. So for those of you that want to get more detailed information, please do look at the last webinar that we had. And it'll be on this page, except it'll say the 19th of February instead of the 14th, and get the latest updates there. You can see that one there. And of course, the 15th January one is a great one if you want to learn more about the matrix and the memberships. I spent a lot of time with the programmers actually last night on there. Make sure that this is going to work smoothly for the payments, because remember, what happens is if you sponsor somebody, you get 100% matching bonus of whatever they make, not only in their matrix, but what they make in direct sales. So if you sponsor, let's say you have a full matrix, like for some of you are going to have full matrices right off the bat. You're going to have a full matrix of 258 people, and it's going to be full, but you still have sponsoring people. If you sponsor somebody, they fall outside your matrix. So if they fall outside your matrix, of course, you don't get paid for that person anywhere. However, when that person you did sponsor starts making money in their matrix, whatever they make, you still make the matching bonuses. So you can sponsor someone who's 20 levels down. As soon as they start making money in their matrix or in direct sales, guess what? You're going to get 100% matching bonus of that. So those who sponsor the most will make the most money. That's what's so good about having a recruiting system, that people just starting can jump in, start getting people to come into there. You get paid even on free members who can only just do direct sales. Whatever they make in direct sales, you're going to get 100% matching bonus off them too. And then when they get smart and they say, okay, I'm going to go to a membership level and start selling memberships as well. When that happens, then they'll start earning in their matrix, and you'll get 100% matching bonus on those. So, and though it's a lot easier at that point for them to do so, just 6 people, if they sponsor them themselves, will put them in profit. They will never have to pay out of pocket again. So that's what's going to be what most of you here, once we do let you know to come in and activate. Most of you are just going to go ahead and pay to activate the $20 to start it up, and you'll never have to pull it out of your pocket again, because it can come out of your commissions at that point. And you'll be able to use those commissions to upgrade to the different membership levels and get more of the actual recruiting systems. It increases higher and higher the higher you go up there, until your goal is to have to be in all 4 membership plans, and you have full matrices in all of those. And for every person that you sponsor who does that, that's going to bring you over $17,200 a month for each and every person that you sponsored who does the same thing. And that doesn't count their direct sales that they get as well. And also, when they make those direct sales, a lot of people are going to get it because it is an advertising company. Again, it's going to be at businessblasters.com. Again, when you do go to businessblasters.com, it's just a place holder there. Do not sign up for that list. Anyone signs up for that list or any other list, they don't get to join until after everyone in Crazy Cash Club goes. You're already in Crazy Cash Club, so you're going to get to go ahead and get to be first placed anyway. So you don't need to be on the other list, because if you're on the other list, you get a notice to join. You have already joined, and you can't have multiple memberships like that. So, so anyway, we did work on all that tonight. We're going to be doing testing with them very soon, where we're going to try to break it. Where Roger and I, since we know it really well in our heads, we're going to go there and do our best to try to break it. We're going to add people, and they'll have us set up for that and see if we can break the system, make sure it pays properly. If we can't break it, then they're going to run the program to simulate thousands of people signing up and making sure it gets paid out properly and everything like that. Once we get that in place, then they're going to finish putting in some of to put in some of the services and products that will be sold on the site. At that point, then we can start implementing the payment processors, and then we can say, okay, we're going to use this program, and we'll let you know where it is, so you guys can sign up for it before we launch and everything. So we're going to give you plenty of time with that. Again, once we do tell you everyone to activate, you're going to have you'll have 7 days to go ahead and activate your account, and then at that point, whoever hasn't activated, then they'll be removed from the system. They'll just be free affiliates. They won't be part of the membership plans. Okay, so they can still make money for free, you know, and bring in people if they try to bring in, you know, sales and stuff like that. If they do recruit 2 people at that point that do upgrade, then they can get their upgrade for free at that, you know, at that point as well. But really, you know, once you make some money, once you make, let's say they did a $500 sale, I think they're going to be able to turn around and get, you know, pay their $20 to activate, or they do $100 or anything like that. But it's going to be really simple. So look at those last ones that we did on the matrix, and just how easy it is for, even if you only sponsored 1 or 2 people, how that can turn around and just take off there and pole vault you and start bringing you into the other matrices without ever spending more than $20. So it's really exciting there. So that's pretty much what I have for you here. I'm going to be doing, I was going to do it tonight, but I'm not now because of what happened. But before the end of Sunday, I'll do another update for the top 10 for you, for the top 10%. Of course, we pick the top 10 members, and we announced that on the last webinar. And you go and look at that 14th February webinar, and you'll see that, as well as look at the top 10 yourself, and who the 2 winners were, who's going to get the 10% and 5% of all profits from the business for that first month once we launch. So that's an excellent reward that they got for the hard work that they put in. And all of you worked hard. You're all winners as far as I'm concerned. But we got a program here, a business that's going to last for a long time. It's going to make money for people. It's going to make money for you. It's going to just be something that just keeps going and going. It's not going to be anything small. If anything, it'll get bigger and bigger. That's why we're going into the traditional advertising as well, radio advertising, everything like that, and we're going to see the difference. And then with the new products that people can buy, where do you see some of these, the different type of funnel products that we're going to have, different type of video products that we're going to be having too. These are state-of-the-art, and you can actually take someone who's a newbie and set up a system for them that they could, you know, even in their first year, it's possible for them to be making over 6 figures per month. That's how powerful this type of advertising is, and that's what we're going to have for members. So even someone who comes starts out small, that's the whole goal of Business Blasters. That someone who's a person who wants to make money on the internet come in and start small, and they don't have much money, and then they can just grow it into a huge business, and they can do it in a relatively short time. So this is going to bring lots of people in for the advertising. More people are going to become affiliates because they can make money with this. You guys are going to be at the top of it all. The base will just get larger and larger, and that means you'll just make more and more money as each month goes by. So it's very exciting. And then we can start looking at the other 3 programs we're going to join as Crazy Cash Club members, right? So again, you're going to, again, I will start sending out the emails again for everybody. We're probably doing an import. There's a lot of people that didn't, that failed to register for the Crazy Cash Club update site. You have to be able to get our emails if you want to be activated on the program. So we're going to do a one-time import, I think, of everybody, give them a chance to get themselves locked in, and so they'll get the notification when it's time to launch, and we can all start making the money together. So it's still very exciting times. We're going to be jumping on that. But with that said, that's all I really have for today, is that we're still working with the programmers. Everything's going along the plan. They did fix that one glitch I told you about, so they got that fixed, so that's a good thing. And then now we're just tying it down to make sure that nobody loses anyone in their organization. That was the biggie too, where if you sponsor a person, and maybe they sponsor 10 people, and if that person you sponsor were to drop out for some reason, what happens to those 10 people? Well, in any other program, they may fill the holes, but they no longer have a sponsor. We want their sponsorship to go up to you, because it should go to that person's sponsor. If someone quits, if John quits, whoever sponsored John should now be the sponsor of those 10 people. So you go from one personally sponsored to use one, but then you gain 10 back. So you actually went up 9 extra people that you're going to be able to make 100% extra bonus. So that's what we're making sure that's tied down in the system. And so that was the main reason for the call with them last night, and we spent all those hours with them. So anyway, thank you for coming. It's still exciting. I'm glad you're here. There are a few, there's still a few seats left for the Saturday webinar, and we'll have a longer webinar, lots of question and answers on Saturday, also to make up for today. Okay, so let's be on that one. There's still some seats left there, so if you haven't registered, go do it right now. And then within about 30 minutes or so of us ending this webinar, you can re-register for next Thursday. So, and it'll be open registration again. Okay. So anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you, Roger, and everything for the introduction. And we'll just say goodbye for now, and we'll see you all Saturday. Y'all take care. Thank you so much.